Hello there. Today I will be showing you how to make fractals in PowerPoint. I'll start off with a simple fractal such as this one. You'll notice PowerPoint allows you to even zoom into it. It's very simple to create this. You simply go to Insert, you go to Zoom and click Slide Zoom. After that, you click the slide you are currently on and click Insert. Afterwards, you will get a simple window like this. Now this will display the entire screen, including itself. You just want to click on it, go to Zoom Tools, and click Zoom Background. This will disable the background being white. So this will show only a see-through background instead of a white one. After that, you simply move it where you want. And if you want, you can even copy-paste it to get multiple instances of itself, such as this one. You've probably seen this before. It is a never-ending triangle. Now you can click any of these and it'll always zoom in onto them. You will always zoom to the exact position as before, so it will never fail to zoom in. If you click outside, it will simply proceed to the next slide. Now I'll simply be showing some ideas for fractals you can make yourself. It's very easy and a lot of fun. It's very fun to play with. Very simple. What's important is you always move your mouse a little bit if you want to proceed to the next slide. If you click in the same place, sometimes it will just proceed to the next slide without you wanting to. You can include very hard twists as well. This one will zoom it to make it look like just before the iteration you took. Now some are very hard to position, especially without exact measurements and stuff like that. But you'll notice you can even sometimes in situations like these go back onto this one. Now that may not be wanted because obviously this doesn't look like a very realistic fractal shape, so you can always press the back arrow to go back an iteration. You can also have the colors however you want. And notice that sometimes if you do it incorrectly, stuff like this will happen, where it will completely flip it around. Now that doesn't look like a very realistic shape. If you click on the other ones, you'll notice those work normally, but if you click on the right side, it would, for example, flip it around. Now this is a nice point to bring up why it infinitely zooms. The reason is it just keeps the previous part of the slide still visible. So you'll notice in the middle, or in the corner I guess, so you'll notice in the corner it's very focused, but outside near the top it is slightly out of focus. Now you'll see this more in other ones, but first I want to show you a creative demonstration with color. You'll notice that this will go on forever, despite there being a slightly changing color. You'll notice very specifically the one square which is not as dark a blue will actually turn into a blue square once you go to the next iteration. So that means you can do this for as many times as you want. Here is a nice demonstration of how the zoom affects it. You'll notice you still see this part of about 4 iterations ago, and it is very blurred. So you have to keep that in mind if you're doing very large ones. You can also have just a background by, for example, putting a big old rectangle and changing the color of that and then sending it to the back. And then you can insert your slide and then just do something simple like this, a double zoom. Now it is also sometimes important to align it properly. Be sure to do that because otherwise it might look a bit off. But anyway, have a go at it. It's very simple, it's a lot of fun, and I hope you liked the video.